Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the shiny new Level 3 550 point G-3 Gundam I just got on my 10 roll that you saw on Thursday. Or if you didn't see on Thursday, you can go back and look at Thursday's videos and see. I'm not great with the G-3, but we do okay here, and I managed to keep myself alive for a pretty long time throughout most of this, so I figured that was worth a show. Managed to follow up with an uncharged beam rifle shot after the bazooka hit, so decent damage on that. Something coming up on me. Managed to get a swing in. I'm not sure why they let me, but yeah, as you can see, the G3 has forced injectors, so it can change direction mid-boost. It also, as with most raids, has maneuver armor, so again, one of the things I'm getting used to as I play more with raids, which I'm still not great at, is the fact that you kind of have to use your maneuver armor in place of dodge rolls and just figure out when and how to eat hits. It's difficult to do, but just basically it's one of those things of keep moving. And when it looks like somebody's going to fire on you, same way you'd anticipate a shot by dodge rolling, you anticipate a shot by boosting. Not necessarily forward, sometimes away. That Madrock does a pretty good job of keeping me at bay during this round. Speaking as I was in the previous round in Maelstrom's Gym Guard custom round of shields eating shots, that G4 Gundam just took out my shield. But it took out my shield, not my me, because with type disadvantage and 12,000 hit points, I'm pretty sure it would have murdered me if it had not hit my shield, so there's that Akzaku Commander again. I like the color scheme. So I'm not sure if it's this round or another one I played where somebody had a really nice bronze-toned RX-78 too. But that was a really pretty color scheme. They had to have tweaked that forever to get just that sheen on it. But yeah, so I am soloing this Akzaku Commander. We're both raids. I probably have a little bit more in the terms of hit points and ranged weapon options. But I think he's got a friend coming up soon and between the two of them, they're going to get me. If you haven't played G3 in a while, they have buffed the beam rifle. It now has a higher charged damage the same way the Gundam ground types does. Matter of fact, I believe the stats are almost identical. So, yeah, it's doing pretty decent damage here. It's just one of those things if you tag with one and follow up with the other ideally. I tend to tag with bazookas and follow up with uncharged beam, but, uncharged beam's an option too. Okay, he's into overboost, and he's got the Madrock helping him, so. And caught him in the tackle. I don't think I'm going to have time to kill him before the Madrock kills me. Okay, yeah, I got some damage in at least. And unfortunately I'm out of legs, because otherwise I might have had time to do something with one or both of them. Now I'm just trying to get my weapon charged and get on that Akzaku before I get killed. But I am out of legs, I'm out of bazooka shells, I'm out of everything, I'm just dead. I could have taken either one of them on their own, I would say. Ideally. But, yeah, Madrock is still all in caps. Gundam caps lock, don't know why. But yeah, I just, there were two of them on me and I ran out of options. That's just how it works. This is an ace match, so we're only behind a little bit, and it's an extremely insignificant amount in an ace match. 600 points is nothing. So, coming back in, and yeah, also the beam rifle has pretty good range, especially when charged, so yeah, that's kind of my go-to for approach. When I get closer, I like to use bazooka. Tag that person, looks like about 1,300 damage, I think, maybe 1,600. I'm kind of sitting a little farther away than my monitor than I usually do because there's a microphone between me and it. But the mic stand that Istvan gave me has really helped. I hope it's improved sound quality because it's definitely improved quality of life with my not having to sit here and hold the microphone while I work. So that's a camphor, and I missed it with my swing, and I am getting attacked from the side. That's a Gundam Alex, I believe, on my face. Beamed it in the legs, which was very little damage. I think it has really good beam defense. Fired another beam, missed the beam. Yep, and that's what I mean about using your maneuver armor to tank stun. I knew it had a charged stun shot. I knew it had a bead on me. It was time to boost back. And with 3 minutes remaining, the ace is not me, as I hoped and anticipated, and their ace is the Mad Rock, which I have a type advantage to, if I can get to it. Yeah, tanked another shot there with maneuver armor, but yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of protecting their ace. I can't get a clear shot yet. I'm trying. Sorry, chair squeaked. Not one of the worst squeaks either. You'll hear those as I go along, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm just trying to get in, and I don't think I should have been hit by that, but that's just how the latency and everything works. I was probably closer to him on his screen than I was on mine. And there's the Mad Rock, and I pulled back, and by the time I was positioned, somebody else killed it, which means I'm leaving now because I'm very close to the enemy team and kind of weak. Just did a quick tag on the Akzaku Commander because I want to leave it for the ace if possible. I think it's going to get away from the ace, so I may take my shot, but as it is right now, I need to be protecting the ace because the ace is taking some hits, and that's not good. 2 of them on the ace. I stunned one, knocked him down, at which point, rather than following up, it's time to work on the other one. And got a shot in. Managed not to tag anybody, I think. I may have hit the ace with the backswing. I hope not. Our ace did get an enemy, and I think they lived to get back up, and there's an enemy there that's almost dead, but with so many enemies on them, I don't know if they're going to be able to really... Okay, yeah, they got it. Very nicely done. So... And now, I'm just trying to keep that G3 off of the ace, not really succeeding. I probably hit our ace with that, but I did stun the G3 further, and, you know, I'll give it to the ace. Or maybe it's a standard Gundam, but either way, I'll give it to the ace. He was game. He managed to follow up, and he managed to kill the thing. So now it's time for me to work on this Gundam Mudrock, because that is pretty much what I am going to be best at, so... And less than a minute left. The ace is nearly dead. I'd love to get that kill. Again, used my maneuver armor to avoid stun. I think our ace got their ace, but I got a triple points assist, so I'm fine. And even if our ace goes down, we should still win. I'm just waiting for a clear shot, and that Akzaku Commander just gave me one. He or somebody else did get the ace, and I got, but... Yeah, now this is when I start desperately telling them fall back for now, because the enemy team I think is a little bit better formed up than we are at the moment, and it's close. Yeah, it's a 1,200 point match, or 1,200 point difference, or was before that kill. Their ace can kill at range, and we don't have an ace. So yeah, I was just like, fall back for now, but they didn't, and they didn't need to. So. They stayed in, and they pulled it off. So, you know, great job, everybody. I did okay. The only thing I really get is top diversion, so I was the most targeted. But I think I did pretty well in this 550-point monster. I only got killed twice, which is not bad for me in a G3, and again, in an unlimited room, I'd say is pretty solid. So, I like it, and I'm probably going to use it again. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I really do better with the ranged raids than I do with the close-ups. The G3, the Zuda, they're my favorites at the moment. I think the Gym Guard Custom has enough ranged options that it'll probably join those when I get it.